What's going on YouTube? Rodrigomanzo here. Today I want to go over something that is quite important to myself and definitely should be to you as well. What are we talking about? We are talking about adjusting during the training, guys. A lot of people talk about adjusting your workout program, the weekly basis, the monthly basis, whatever, I'm talking about adjusting your program, adjusting your exercises, and adjusting your intensity during the actual workout. In other words, we are undulating the actual workout, the rep scheme, the set scheme, the intensity, all that stuff. However, on this day, going into this workout, I felt pretty decent. The warm-ups were great. That last warm-up set that you saw moved phenomenally to me. And you're about to check out the first set right here, 435 for 4 sets of 6 reps. These do not feel that great. I gotta be honest with you all. They didn't feel as fast or as strong as I would have liked them to have felt. That could have been because of the change of scenery. As you can tell, this is a different facility. For those of you that do not know, I actually have a membership at 2 different gym locations because I like to do certain workouts in certain gyms just because of the equipment, the environment, etc. So I don't typically deadlift in this location because the barbells themselves are thicker and it's harder for me to grip the barbell. The weights are actually smaller in diameter compared to standardized weights, so I have to go down even lower than what I normally do. But without even taking that into account, the workload just felt extremely tough. So, being the more mature lifter, the more experienced lifter that I am now, I decided I needed to undulate in a way, but really what I did was take it easy after the deadlifts. Why? Just because, like I said, the deadlifts were feeling really heavy and I was barely able to finish the actual working sets, which is the most important part for me. But on the 3rd set, I believe, my lumbar was actually throbbing. For whatever reason, my lumbar was hurting a lot. So I didn't want to do it, but I knew better at that time. At that moment, I knew that I had to stop deadlifting after my working sets. And so after sumo deadlifts, I cut out deficit deadlifts and I cut out stiff leg deadlifts because I knew those 2 exercises were just going to aggravate my lumbar and they were not going to feel any better as far as intensity wise. So I went straight into my last movement, which is paw squat. And I did this because squats don't put pressure on my lumbar like deadlifts do. When you squat, if you have back pain, there's a problem, and you really need to address that. Your hips, your butt, your glutes, your hamstring, everything should be taking load, not your back. And I'm really happy that I did this because after a few sets of squats, the lumbar pain was almost gone. So, that's something to take into consideration. Safety first. You don't want to push yourself past what you know is beyond your comfort level. Sometimes that's good when it comes to intensity, but that's not good when it comes to pain. And that's all I have for you guys today. So, trying to stay healthy for the long haul and avoid injuries, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.
Good. Come on. Come on. There you go.